So it is the night before disembarkation. Typically, cruise ships want you to put your luggage out before, like, around 11 p.m. or before 11 p.m. So I have my luggage tagged and numbered, as well as my personal information that they can, oh wait, hold up. So this is the night before disembarkation. Typically, cruise ships want you to put your luggage out the night before, typically around 10 o'clock. So it's right outside my door, my cabin door. All the clothes and everything that I packed is in there. However, of course, the clothes that I'm going to wear tomorrow is hanging up inside. You don't want to pack everything away, because you need clothes in order to get off the ship. You don't want to disembark naked. Now, the other thing is that there are essentials. I know it's not it's not tidy, but my essentials that I keep out, because I have to shower tomorrow morning, is my deodorant, my toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, my neti pot, hair supplies, and I typically don't use the body soap that they provide. I bring my own soap. Okay, so you want that so that, tomorrow morning you'll be ready. So now we're going to swing over. I already checked the weather for Miami, which is where we're going to land. I may need my air conditioner, so that's why I have it charged. And then this is for my phone charger. That over there in the plastic is my makeup kit and the headband. Now, here, these tote bags, I actually got them from listening to a seminar here. So all of that stuff that you see, all of the toiletries that you see in the bathroom, they're going to go in the tote bag. And then this bag, what it is, I'm going to do a tour right after I get off the ship. I don't want to be carrying those 2 big bags everywhere with me. So the bags are going to go into a storage facility in central Miami somewhere. The tour company is taking care of that. And so in here, I'm going to have my camera supplies and just my makeup, just in that. Now, when we get off the ship, right, all of the toiletries that are in here, either right when I get off the ship or whatever, this bag is going to go into the suitcase, so that this way I only have to walk around with 1 bag. I'm going to carry my umbrella with me, because it does say that there is a chance for rain, and it normally rains in Miami, Florida, anytime I'm here anyway, so I would have carried it regardless. So all I'm going to have with me when I'm actually on the tour is going to be my red bag, which is considered theft proof, and my umbrella. These are just going to have my toiletries in it, and I'm going to put the toiletries in it, then put it in my suitcase. Now when I get to the airport, there's going to be another change. Why? Because my final destination is New York, and I heard that it was snowing at some point. I also heard that it wasn't like 20 degrees. Miami is only 70 and they say it's going to go up to 79. So I got my jacket, my socks, my scarf, and all of that. I have that in my suitcase. I'm going to pull it out of my suitcase and put those into the bag that has the toiletry. I actually have 2 tote bags, as well as plenty of other bags inside. So what I'm going to do is You can bring 2 bags on the plane without them giving you any charge. So the red bag here is gonna go into my suitcase, right? I'm gonna pull out my passport and my money, my credit cards and stuff like that. I'm gonna take that out of there, put it into my black backpack that you saw. Then I'm gonna take my clothes for the colder climate, which is the hat, the scarf, the vest, the jacket with the gloves and everything else like that. That's gonna go in here, so that this way I'll be under 50 pounds. Because if you go over 50 pounds, they want to charge you more. They also indicated that I can register the bags online and it'll be cheaper than if I were to pay for the checked bags at the airport. It's only a $5 difference, but I spent a lot of money, unfortunately. See, that's the thing. When something is cheap, then sometimes you overspend in other areas. And it's not that I'm not disciplined. I am disciplined. It's just that I'm at a particular age where I don't feel like, I just felt like with what I went through this year, I needed to spoil myself. So I did. Anyway, that's the maneuver that I'm going to do. Unfortunately, what I don't like about cruises is they come in early, and I got to actually leave out of here at 7:45 in the morning, which I am dreading. I really am dreading that. Oh, also the other thing too that I took out to get ready is I took out my vitamins and also my medicine. So this is for the nighttime and this is for the daytime when I wake up. Plus, I do have water in there, and I took a piece of bread just in case I don't have time to go and, get a full breakfast. But hopefully I will have time to do so. And it's just, oh gosh, no. I can't eat this. I'm going to have to throw that away. But anyway, yeah, guys, so that's what is going on for right now. I'm going to just go over a few things. I'm not sure if I'm going to order breakfast in, because I could do that to save time, I really could do that. What they had today, unfortunately, it wasn't something that you could just bring down at all. So guys, yeah, I'm really ready. I'm ready for bed. Am I really ready to go home? Yes and no. Yes and no. I really had a whole lot of fun on this trip. Despite whatever little incidents may have occurred, I enjoyed myself. And I do want to do this cruise again. I really do. Even if it's not, honestly, even if it's not on MSC, but if it's on another cruise ship, I definitely want to do this cruise one more time. Going to the same islands. Aruba, I can skip because I've been there so often, but I wouldn't even mind going back there because they did add a lot of new stuff, a lot of new things to do. But anyway, I'll save that for another video. So guys, I just wanted to let you know that yes, you can have breakfast delivered to you. What you would do is you would select whatever it is that you would like. There is a service fee for whatever it is that you choose to do. You have to hang this on the door before 2 a.m. of that particular day. And then you choose what time slot that you wish to have breakfast. And that's pretty much it. All cruise ships have something that I've been on, have something to this effect. Royal Caribbean, Carnival, and Celebrity, and Norwegian. Those are the ones that I've been on. And they all have the same thing. So you would hang it on the other side of the door there, and that's pretty much it. More points on disembarkation. So this will be the first time I'm going to be disembarking from MSC. Okay, so they give everybody a number, and the number depends on what it is that you plan on doing, what program you're in, that sort of thing. So since I'm doing an excursion, it tells me basically where to meet. So each group meets at a particular time in a particular designated area. They give this to us the night before. They give us luggage tags to fill out. They also, what I notice is if you do things ahead of time, it's a lot cheaper than when you wait to the last minute with MSC, because the transfer from the Miami airport to the cruise terminal was $20. Well, I got a form that said that it's actually, if you're going to go from the cruise terminal to the airport, it's going to be $22. So yes, it is definitely better, what I'm finding, to book beforehand and not wait till the last minute. The good thing though is that children under 12 are free. They don't have to pay to get onto the bus. Okay? The bus that takes them between the two particular areas. And the other thing I found out is that the cruises bus is actually cheaper than taking Uber or Lyft or whatever. You know, it's just that Uber and Lyft is private, and then the transfer from the cruise is not, because you are sharing with other cruise passengers, but it's only taking you between those two destinations. Now, I don't have the sheet with me, but see, some of the excursions, they actually hold your bags. Sometimes the bags go on the bus while you go to the excursion, and then the excursion drops you off at the airport. But my excursion is actually leaving my bags at a central location. It's going to take me wherever I want. I can stay as long as I want. It's the hop on, hop off bus. And then I have to go back to the central area. I believe they are going to take me back to the central area when I'm finished, when I decide that I'm done. And then pick up my bags and put my bags onto another bus. And then I go there, from there to the airport. So those are the alternatives that you have. They don't have anything that takes you to a hotel. So if you decide that you want to stay an extra day or two or whatever in Miami, then yes, you would have to take Uber, Lyft, or there is another shuttle. It's a free shuttle, but it's a good walk. It's a free shuttle that goes to the train station, and then, you know, the train station takes you to whatever stop you need to get off on. And then, you know, there's also hotels that have their own private shuttle. So that's pretty much it when it comes to Miami. I will try and see if there's a way in which I can record more. They said that there's really no waiting area at the port, so I'm not sure how that's going to be. And then because it's going to be so early in the morning, I'm going to be exhausted. I'm going to be tired because I am not a morning person, but I will do the best that I can. Okay, over and out.